Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. And tonight on the show, I am here to talk about what happened tonight between the Red Sox and the Yankees. It went 17-13. But before I do that, let's make sure I have some noise in this shit. I don't want to be speaking to myself. Let's see here. Okay, we are here tonight on the show. But ladies and gentlemen, so I want to talk about this thing that happened tonight, um, and um, and um, between the Red Sox and the Yankees. They play in London. I believe it was the first time ever there was a series in London. First game ever. First game ever. I believe it's 2 games today, and then tomorrow at 9 o'clock there's another game. But this thing was super high scoring. It was super high scoring. By the first inning, it was 6-6. It was crazy. It was crazy. I believe at one point, I think in the fifth inning, it was like 15 or 17-6. Then the Red Sox came back, and the final score was, I believe, 17-13. But this was crazy, man. This was crazy. A lot of people were saying, even last night, I think we were shooting the shit on the show, and we were talking about how this could be high scoring because, they were talking about how it was only 385 to straightaway center field. By far, for what I heard, the shortest a center field in MLB history. Usually, some parks it's like at least 410 to straightaway center feet away. And tonight it was only 385 feet away to straightaway center. That is crazy, man. That is crazy, man. How short it was. I don't know why that. I mean, I think it's a soccer field. I believe it's a soccer field. But tomorrow's game is very important because if it's once again like this, where it's like 17-13 or close to 17-13, you're going to have to make a switch here because this is not baseball right here. 17-13 is a football score. It's the New York Giants versus the New England Patriots and freaking Super Bowl 42 or some shit. It is way too high of a scoring for a baseball game. So tomorrow, I think it's very important for the people of London, for their sake, for the scoring to be more normal, under 10 runs. Because if tomorrow, once again, we get another shootout, I think we got a problem in London where you cannot be having baseball games in this small stadium. You just cannot because, some people will say, well, this is fun. It's not baseball. That's not baseball. Baseball's not supposed to be 17-13. So I think tomorrow it is, I'm not exactly sure who is pitching tomorrow, but I think it's very important that tomorrow score for the sake of the people in London. If, I think they do have a contract already for next year. I'm not sure exactly. I think somebody's going next year for sure already. The commissioner announced at the game today that for sure they're coming back next year. But in the future, this is something that can be worried. You don't want these games to be super high scoring because this is not baseball. I'm sorry, it's just not. So it's like the NFL becoming arena football. You gotta have some type of defense. You gotta, So I think tomorrow's game is very important. And hopefully it's a lot more slower scoring. Otherwise, I think you're going to have to look at the possibility of either going somewhere else in Europe or maybe literally having London. Do you want us to keep coming? You need to literally build a baseball stadium, a legit baseball stadium for us. I think this was a soccer stadium. I believe they had like the dirt come all the way from New York. All over, they didn't even have dirt. They had to bring the dirt from New York in a freaking airplane. I believe they had to construct the dugout, the foul post. They did the best they could, but yeah, the shortest center field fence in history for a Major League Baseball stadium. And so that's something to look at tomorrow. Hopefully the score is a lot more normal tomorrow, but if it's not, you got a problem, I think. And I don't think you can be playing. I think for sure you can figure out to play in London, but it cannot be in this stadium because, let's face it, at the end of the day, this is not a baseball stadium. This is a soccer stadium. So I don't know about what you guys think. Maybe you guys will say, you know what, it's fine. Baseball's kind of boring. Today was fun. 17-13, let it go. Temmie, this is not normal. If this game would have played in Fenway Park or Yankee Stadium, most likely that is not the final score. So this is not normal. The reason this shit went down tonight was because they were playing in that small park. But let me know in the comment section if I'm being over dramatic, or should tomorrow, if once again it's a high scoring game, should they consider no longer playing in the stadium in the future? As far as next year, moving it somewhere else, or because there's no way they're going to build a stadium in 1 year. But you know what I mean, let me know in the comment section. Oh shit, I almost dropped my... Do you think this is a problem that they're going to have to address in the future? Or do you think it's fine? Or do you think it's a one thing, it just happened tonight and tomorrow we'll be back to a normal score? What do you guys think? Maybe I'm blowing out of proportion. I don't know. But anyways, until next time, I am the greatest man to ever live, and I will see you later.